Okay, so this next combo is to help you with your head movement, slipping left and right. So, as a pad holder, I'm going to throw 3 straight punches and my opponent's going to slip 3 times. When we start, they're going to throw a jab cross. So I'll just demonstrate what's going to happen. Cameron's going to throw a left-hand jab, then he's going to throw a right cross. I'm going to throw a jab, but since Cameron's finished on his right hand, he's going to slip straight to his right side. As I throw a jab, he slipped 1, I throw a cross, he slips 2, I throw a jab, he slips 3, and comes back with a right cross, left hand jab. And then he slips back to his left side. So I go right hand, left hand, right hand. Then he comes back, jab, cross. Then he slips to his right. Then his left, then his right, then 2 punches, 3 slips. 1, 2, 3. 2 punches once more. 1, 2, 3, 2 punches. Okay, so we're going to do that drill 10 times. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it first 5 times. Just nice and slowly so you can see it. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once more. With 3 slips. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's do that from the other side. And again, so he's going to do 2 punches and slip 3 times. So he'll do a left hand jab, a right cross, then he'll slip to his right side after a jab, a cross, and a jab. 1, 2. Jab, a cross, jab, cross. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Cross, jab. 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross. So he alternates the punch that he starts with every time. Now, what you'll find is sometimes that if you do this as a pad holder, what they'll do a jab cross. Then your pad holder will do this. Slip, they'll punch over there, over to there, over to there. So your partner's not actually practicing the head movement. They don't actually move. Your partner will do this. They'll punch across to miss them on purpose. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do it 10 times. We'll do it 5 times slowly first. Then I'm going to do it 10 times. After the 5th time, I will close my eyes and keep going. So if my partner gets hit by the pads, obviously he's not moving his head and it's not my fault. Okay, so we'll do it 5 times slowly, but we will continue. So after 5 times, don't stop, continue going. I will close my eyes and we'll do it 5 more times. So let's go. 1, 2, that's one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes are closed now. 2 more times. 1 more with the slips. Okay, so as you see, I continue to punch in front. If my partner didn't move when I hit him with the pads, then I know he's not moving his head. That way, you can't really help your partner by punching across to avoid them. You're actually helping them more by closing your eyes and punching straight in front. So that way, you have no way of knowing where they are. If they do not move, then they will get caught. Let's repeat it on the other side, please, Cameron. So we'll just do it 5 times again slowly before we start. So it'll just be jab, cross, slip, 2, 3, cross, jab, slip, 2, 3, jab, cross, 1, 2, then cross, jab. Jab, cross, cross, jab. Okay, so we're going to do that same drill 5 times with my eyes open, 5 times with my eyes closed. Ready? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, brush, eyes closed. Okay, that's it. Cool. So we'll do the same combination with Cameron standing with his back towards the camera. So if you stand here, please, facing me. And we'll do the same thing 10 times, do it 5 times slow, 5 times fast. So you can see just how he's moving his head and his body when he moves. He's shrugging one shoulder, turning his shoulder like this. And then you'll see that I have my eyes closed, punching straight in front. Well, I hope so anyway. And you'll see cameras avoiding the punches. So we'll do it 5 times slowly, then 5 times eyes closed. Okay, ready? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes closed. One more. And there we go. Go. Okay, so there you get to see Cameron's head movement. My eyes are closed and he's still slipping the punches. So I know that obviously what he's doing is technically correct. So that's to help your partner with their head movement. Punches, slip in, straight back to punches, without actually technically helping them. By looking at them and avoiding them, you're punching straight in front, which is helping more than anything, okay? So that's the drill, help your partner with the head movement. Okay, so this next combo is going to help Cameron with his slipping and rolling. Okay, so it's going to do 2 punches, 2 slips. So he's going to jab, cross, slip to his right, left, roll, cross, jab, slip, left, right, roll, jab, cross. So once he starts with jab, cross, next time, cross, jab, cross, jab. So we'll go through it nice and slowly. So he does a left-hand jab, a right cross, slips to his right, then left, and rolls under. Comes back up, cross, jab, slips to his left, right, roll, comes back up, jab, cross, slip, 2, roll, cross, jab, slip, 2, roll, jab, cross. Okay, so as the pad holder, you are only throwing jab, cross, hook, 1, 2, cross, jab, hook, 1, 2, jab, cross, hook, 1, 2, cross, jab, hook, 1, 2. Okay, so it's a jab, cross, hook or cross, jab, hook. Okay, so we'll do it 5 times, nice and steady, just not too fast, okay? So jab, cross, 1, 2, roll, cross, jab, 1, 2, roll, 1, 2, roll, cross, jab, 1, 2, roll, 1, 2, roll. Let's do it once more. 1, 2, and roll. Okay, let's switch to opposite side. So again, a little bit slower this time. So left hand jab, right cross, slip, slip, roll under. Then we start with the right cross, jab, slip, 2, roll, jab, cross, slip, slip, roll, then cross jab, slip, slip, roll. Let's keep going. 1, 2, roll, 1, 2, roll. 3 more. 1, 2, 2 more. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, and that's it. Okay, back to this side. So we'll do the same drill. We'll do it 5 times with a slip, slip, roll with my eyes open. Then we'll do it 5 times with my eyes closed. Okay, ready? Let's go. Slip, slip, 1. Slip, slip, 2. 3. 4. Eyes are closed now. And that's it. Okay, opposite side. Okay, so let's do the same on the opposite side again. So I'm going to do it 5 times with my eyes open, 5 times with my eyes closed. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, once more, then I'm going to close my eyes. Okay, eyes are closed. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, once more. And that's it. Okay, good. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Once more, back to the camera, please. So now you can see Cameron's slipping, slipping, and rolling. So again, 5 times my eyes open, 5 times eyes closed. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. Once more. Now I'm going to close my eyes. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, once more. 2, and roll. Okay, good. There you go. Why do I close my eyes? So I can't cheat. I can't help my partner. Some people will punch out, across, come over. I see this lots of times. This is not helping your partner to slip and roll and avoid punches. When you're punching, you're being an opponent, you're punching at them. Your opponent will probably go there, jab, cross, hook, or 1, 2, roll at you. So as you're doing that, bam, bam, there, they're going slip, slip, roll. They come back hitting you shots, slipping and rolling, okay? That's why my eyes are closed. I know I'm punching to the same spot. I'm not helping my opponent in any way, or my partner in any way. What I'm doing is correct punches. If they don't move, then they're going to get hit. The only thing I'm going to say is don't try and punch too fast. You have to give your partner time to come up and down when they're slipping and rolling. So it's steady rhythm. Again, with my eyes closed, if my partner decides to speed up the pace, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to keep up with them. If they keep that same pace and then gradually increase it, then I can read their rhythm. That's what you need to do. Get your rhythm right first. Don't go slow, fast, because you'll break the rhythm and your partner will be able to keep up with you and keep that rhythm. Okay? Practice that and enjoy. So now I'm going to show you how I develop speed in my punches. There are various different ways, but to get your hands a little bit faster to do some boxing combos, I find that the best thing is to roll with these uppercuts, switch back to a left hook and a right cross. Again, you can either do some thinner as you're shadow sparring, or if you have a really good pad holder that can time your punches, then that's great. Okay, so the camera's going to face me. He's going to start with the right uppercut, so he's going to throw a right, left, left hook, right cross. We'll slow it down a little bit. So it's a right uppercut, left left hook, right cross. Now, if you know me doing in my classes, you'll see that one of the things I do is imagine there's a wheel and it's got a handle here and a handle here. And you're rolling this wheel towards you. That's what I want your uppercuts to be like. They're rolling back towards you. But instead of out to the sides, they need to be in the same line. So they're rolling on a wheel. Okay? And this is how you're going to help yourself to develop speed, and you're rolling your punches back. Okay? This is going to get your hand speed up when you're in close. For long range, you'd work straight punches, but for this one, your hands are rolling in a single foul line, one over the other, coming back towards you as if you're rolling with the uppercuts. Okay? So again, it's looking for 3 uppercuts. We'll start with the rear hand first. So it's right uppercut, left hook, right cross. 1, 2, 3, hook, cross. If I hold the pads here and I don't move them, and again, it's a lot harder for my partner. So I need to actually meet him, give him that energy return, just to give him that extra bit of snap in his punch so he can roll. So we're going to do it 5 times slow on this side, 5 slow on the other side, then we'll do it 10 times faster. 5 slow first. 1, 2, 3, hook, cross. 1, 2, 3, hook, cross. Okay, let's change. The reason I get my partner to do it slow, or I do it slow, is 1, you start to build up the receptors in your brain, your muscles start to react, you start to get used to doing that motion, and it starts to become more natural. Okay, and the second reason is my partner can get my timing down, or I can get his timing down. If he's a bit erratic and there's no rhythm, I can't hold the pad string properly. So when he's nice and steady, I can read his rhythm. If he wants to gradually speed it up, he keeps that same rhythm. That's why I do it. So again, nice and steady first. 2, 3, hook, cross. Okay, and we'll change again. So don't get me wrong, a good pad holder can make you seem faster than what you are, because instead of you extending your punches fully, they will meet you halfway. But at the same time, it gives you that return, so you can actually explode that bit quicker. And if you think you're punching faster, you probably are. Okay, so we do it 10 times, full speed, 1 at a time. Okay, let's go. Two more. One more. Third. So as Cameron's shown you, you don't have to compromise the power for the speed. As long as you've got a good pad holder that's meeting you at the same point of impact, you can still put power in these shots. And if you put a bit of power in, it gives you that return so you can actually snap the next punch out faster. Okay, let's go 10 times. Okay. So with a good pad holder, that's how you develop speed in your hands for close-in punches. Okay. Now we'll demonstrate just one of the ways you can develop hand speed for long, straight punches. So the drill's going to be, Cameron's just going to throw a jab, jab, cross, jab. Now, again, in my classes, we usually do this for speed and endurance. We go 1 up to 10, 10 back down to 1. The only thing with that is, if you start to exert yourself too much and you go up to 10 and 10 back down to 1, 1 to 10 is 55 punches. 1 to 10, 10 back down to 1 is 110 punches. Okay, so you're going to start to compromise your speed for endurance. And when we develop speed, you need to be rested so you can really explode. It's like if you do 100-meter sprint. 100-meter sprint, full explosive power, okay? If you do 400 meters or 800 meters, your body can't respond quick enough, so you start working in endurance mode, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then you can really burst into it. So I'll show you what we're going to do. We'll do it nice and slowly first. So it's 1, it's jab, 2, jab, cross, 3, jab, cross, jab, 4, and 5. And the opposite side. So again, it's short bursts. If you keep going for too long, you start to work more endurance and you'll start to lose speed. You'll be able to go on for a lot longer, but you're going to lose that snap and speed in your power and your punches, okay? So again, 1, 1, 2. Okay, and change that. Okay, so we're going to do it full speed. So we're going to do it once on your left, once on the right, and then again on both sides. Okay? And again. Ready? Go. And change. One more. Okay. Now, as you can see, Cameron you should be breathing heavy after you finish that set. If you're not, you haven't put 100% into it. If you did my class and you are not breathing heavy, I know you haven't put everything into it, so you're going to do it again. So if that's the case for your partner and not breathing heavy, either they're really, really fit and they recuperate very well, or they haven't put 100% in. 100%, that's where you get your speed from. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to get power, or should I say how I get power in my punches. You can either do this by hitting a heavy bag, or you can have a partner. If you do it on focus mitts, there's not really enough resistance, they're not really thick enough to absorb the power. So I've got Cameron here and he's holding the Thai pads. They're nice and thick and strong, heavy duty wear, they can take punishment all day long. Okay, so when I throw my jab, you can either throw it like so, which is a good technique, but to get the power in, when you turn, you pull your right shoulder all the way back, extend your left arm straight out in front, shoulders protecting your chin, arm is extended but not hyperextended. Now, you're going to get a decent amount of power in this shot, don't worry about that. But what I want to do, I want to step in and land at the point of impact. So instead of that just being the total punch, I've got my whole body weight, bang, going in behind that shot. Now, again, this is good if you have a partner on the ropes or if you have someone on the edge of the mats, but especially good if you have someone that constantly comes forwards at you. If you pitter-patter and tap them, there's no way you're going to keep them off you, so you have to get your respect from them. You have to hit them with solid shots to make them think twice about coming in, to make them a bit wary of coming into your range, okay? It gives you a bit of time, a bit of breathing space, you can land your shots, then you can move off again. So, Cameron's going to hold the Thai pad up for me, just show you again slowly before we start. So, I'm going to push with my back leg. As I push with my back leg, I turn my right foot out slightly, just so I can really drive in. But when I punch, I do not overreach and overextend, because if I was to miss, it leaves myself open and in danger. Okay, so nice and slow now. I'm going to step with my front leg. I push my back leg, step with my front leg, hands are up, chin down, looking through my eyebrows. As I step, at the point of impact, I need my hand to be fully extended, or my arm fully extended, but not locked. Shoulder up and turn my body and land at the same time. So slowly here, just to get your distance right. And again for me. Good. And again. Now, so I put it down for a moment. Now, your partner has to be pretty good at holding these pads for you. If your partner doesn't give you any resistance or enough resistance, your punch is going to feel weak, or you may hyperextend your elbow. If your partner pushes the pads in too much, it will actually stop your punch from being fully extended, so you'll lose power, and it could also injure your wrist. Now, as you'll notice, I've got 16-ounce gloves on, and I have hand wraps underneath. This is to protect my hands as well. And the 16-ounce gloves will just help you develop more power in your punches. So let's go again. 10 jabs, full speed, full power. You ready? Okay. Okay, change sides. One thing I forgot to mention, every time you punch with power, make sure you breathe out, exhale, so you get full focus and commitment into that shot. Okay, and again. So that's how I get power into my jab. Now I'm going to show you how I develop power in my right cross. Again, hitting heavy bags is great. Hands are wrapped, big gloves on. Okay, so first of all, main thing, good technique. Ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder, chin down, shoulder high, protect you. Extension, full extension, but not hyperextended. Slightly bent, okay? So that's where you can generate this power from here. What I need you to do is step with your front leg. As you step, then you wind it into it. So instead of just wind on the spot, you're stepping, you've got your body weight going behind it, and turn into that shot. So again, have a few slow practice goes with your partner. If you're using a partner, make sure they're not really focus mitts. They're tie pads, they're big, thick, solid pads. Can take a lot of punishment, they've got a bit of weight behind them as well, okay? So slowly first, here's my cross. A bit too far away, I can't reach it. I know my opponent keeps coming forwards, they're angry, they're coming at me, bang, I can walk in, but stack back up. I'm going to step and meet them, gain their respect. So as I step, I turn, rotate, bang. So my front leg, step, turn, rotate, bang. Now again, as I've said previously in one of my other videos, parked car, moving car, 30 miles an hour. Hits the car, 30 miles an hour. 13, 30 coming together, 60. That's what I want. An aggressive opponent keeps coming forwards. As they come forwards, I'm going to step in and I'm going to meet them. Amplifies the power of my punch, gives me breathing space, makes them think twice about coming in and attacking me. So again, once more slowly, I step my front foot, turn the ball on my back foot, knee, hip, shoulder, both hands up, chins are down, there, bang, there we go. Okay, 10 times, ready? And switch, opposite side. Thank you. And that's how I develop power in my right cross. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how I develop power in my uppercuts. There are a few more ways I do it. I use weights on different machines, but I will show you that at another time. I also use the uppercut bag, but for now, training with a partner, this is what I do, okay? So, an uppercut. Some people make the mistake, they drop their arm too far down. If your arm's too far down here, this is like doing a bicep curl. You're not gonna get any power from that. It's gonna be an arm punch, okay? So what I do, I bend so I can get the power from my legs. I drop my hand down to about chest height. If it comes too far down, I can also get hit, and then it comes back like this and it hits with the fingers. So I bend, drop my left down to about chest height. It's not too bent, it's no more than a 90-degree angle, okay? I drive up through my legs, but as driving up, I push my hips forwards. Here, I lean back slightly while my body's upright, and I actually literally lean back, but instead of leaning all the way forwards, I drive up from my legs, push my hips forwards. As I come to an upright stance, I'm driving up with the flat of the fist. So I'm going to feel it working my biceps and anterior delts, okay? Even I'm driving through my legs, for my hips and my waist as well. So I bend, drop it to about chest high. I drive up for my legs, push my hips, okay? I'm working for my biceps, anterior delts, and I'm driving up with the flat of the fist. My opponent could be there in front of me here. You could be in this situation here, nice and close. So I just put the pads down for me, put them down. You're here, nice and close. It's a little bend, drive, bang. And you're driving up using the legs. Instead of just stopping here, I'm actually using my biceps and delts. I'm driving up a little bit more too. So it's here, bend and drive. Okay, so we're going to show you that on the uppercuts, on the left uppercut. I'm going to do 5 on the left, then I'll show you how I'll do my right. Then we'll do 1 on one, 1 on the other. So left uppercut, so bend, drop. I can just see the uppercut. I'm not looking up at it. I'm here, I'm looking through my eyebrows here. There, driving up, bend, drop, bend, drop. Good. When I do my right uppercut, hold the pads for me, please. I bend. This time I turn the ball of the right foot. Here, I turn it in slightly. Ball of the right foot, I drive up to my knee, hip, shoulder comes forwards. Again, my arm's only bent to 90-degree angle maximum. Okay, I want my forearm vertical to the floor when I punch up. So I bend, turn the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder, driving straight up. Here, my bicep works, my anterior delts works. I'm driving up through that target. And again, I bend, turn the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder. Here, driving up through that target. Okay, 5 times, ready. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 on my left, 1 on my right. 1 on my left, 1 on my right. 5 on each in total, okay? Hold that in the center line, ready. Okay, let's switch opposite side. And again, 5 more on each, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. And switch sides one, please. That's how I work my uppercuts for power. So now I'm going to show you how I develop power in my left hook. Again, there's a few variations of left hook. Some people will lean in, put the weight on the front leg. This is good, this can work. If you put your hands up, please, Cameron. If I've opened up my opponent, put your hands up. I've opened my opponent, I lean in, and you're punching here. That's great, don't get me wrong, that can win them. But I prefer, when I do my hook, I'm actually going to do it to the head anyway. Put your hands down. Instead of me leaning in here, I like to counter people. I like people to come on to attack me. And when they come on, they leave themselves open because most people get kind of reckless, think, oh yeah, I'm going to do really well. And then all of a sudden, bang, you hit them. Then like, whoa, I didn't expect that. So I like to counter people. Again, if I'm going to attack with a left hook, I will step in, or I'll set it up first, and then I'll rotate and lean back. But I'm just going to do it from this stance here. So even though I'm in a square on stance, I turn my right foot out. So I'm set. It's not here, like I'm going to sprint, it's here, it's set, I'm grounded. If someone came onto me, I can land full power and I'm not going to get punched back. So I turn my right foot out. I sit my weight back onto my right leg here. I turn the ball of my left foot. I turn the ball of my left foot, turn my knee, hip, and shoulder. As I turn, I lift my elbow up, wrist in line with the elbow, in line with the shoulder, and I go straight through that center line. Now it must be vertical, wrist in line with the elbow, in line with the shoulder, shoulder protecting my chin. If you do your hook like this, if you're punching up at an angle, that's fair enough. If you're trying to punch straight like this, you will hit or maybe even break your little finger, okay? So turn your right foot out, sit your weight back, turn the ball of the left foot, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow comes up, straight through, okay. If you punch like this is an arm punch. You're going to lose a lot of power. Now, when I teach this punch, I demonstrate that if my elbow was fixed in this position and I couldn't move it, and I had to constantly move around like this all the time, I couldn't move it, this is where I get my power from. Not from it being locked in the position, from the body momentum, from the turning the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder, driving through. Let me demonstrate that for you. Hold this pad for me, please. So I'm just going to go softly first, okay? Holding that pad flat. My elbow's fixed in this position, so I turn my foot out. I lean back, rotate, here. I'm not going to bring my arm through, I'm going to keep it fixed. So once I've hit that pad, it's going to come back to here, okay? So from here, just nice and slow, I'll tell you when I'm going fast. I turn my foot out, rotate, lean back, and turn through. Turn my foot out, lean, rotate, and through. Again, turn my foot out, turn the ball of the foot. So I've hit my weight back onto my right leg. Turn the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder, turn, punch through. When I do this, I want about 80% of my weight on my right leg. So when I'm turning, 80% of my weight is on my right leg. If I lift my left leg up, I will fall forwards, but it'll take a little bit of time. It's not that I have to go back. So again, turn my foot out, lean, turn the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder. When I hit, if I lift my leg up, I will fall forwards eventually, but not instantly. Okay, so now I'm going to show you for power, but without the swing, just this motion here. Here, so I turn. That is just from turning here. That's where I get my power from. Not from the swing, from the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder. Now you're going to combine that swing with that motion. So that swing combined with that is where you're going to get your power from. Okay, we'll do that 10 times. Okay, ready? There we go, ready. Okay, and the other side. So it's the same again. Remember, it's the turning motion. You're getting the power from the floor, from the feet, turn the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder, turn everything into it. Your elbow fixed at this position. If your elbow's down, like I said, you're probably going to hit these two knuckles. You could break your knuckle. Coming up straight through in a straight line. Imagine a Thai boxer. If they were to miss, elbow's coming through. Here's the hook. There's the elbow. It's coming through at that angle here. Straight through. So we do that 10 times. Ready? So that's how I develop the power in my left hook. That and with a bit of timing. Now I'm going to show you how I get power into my right hooks. Now, I'm going to throw the right hook. Actually, no, I was going to throw it to the head, but I'm going to throw it to the body because you get more power when you're lower to the floor, so you can really drive for the balls to the feet. If I was to throw it to the head, it'd be exactly the same, but your body shots, you're going to get a lot more power in it. You can throw it to the head, but I prefer my left hook to the head, okay? So I'm going to show you this right hook to the body. So my hips facing forwards, I bend my knees. I'm going to turn the ball of my right foot, knee, hip, shoulder. I make myself smaller, so I actually lean forward slightly. I'm not off balance, but I'm leaning forward. My body's hunched. Bums out, shoulders shrugged, hands up. Here. Nice and low, wide stance. If I'm too narrow, I can't get enough purchase from the floor, I can't turn and pivot enough. Nice and wide stance here. I'm solid now. So if someone came at me, I could easily turn my foot out and stand and give them a good shot. So I'm here, I bend. From here, hands are up, shoulder shrugs, head down. Look for my eyebrows. Turn the ball of the right foot to my knee, hip, shoulder, driving my shoulder all the way through. Now again, it's not a head shot. If it was a head shot, my shoulder would be up protecting, but I'm going to the body here. So my shoulder still stays to my chin. It doesn't come out here, it's here, but here. Again, it's almost like my elbow's fixed in this position. It's fixed in this position. Cameron, if you could just hold that pad there for me, just hold it body height here, okay? Elbow's fixed in this position here. So I just turn. That's all it is, I'm turning from here, okay? No, thank you. As I turn, I'm getting the power from the floor. I didn't do it very fast, but I'll do it for you in a minute, okay? I turn, get the power from the floor, but now I've got to combine that with this motion, okay? I'm not going to tense too much. If I tense, it really slows it down. So I turn through at the last point. So I'm half tensing, but as I come through, boom, that's when I turn that snapping. From here, boom. It's not all the way through in the same motion. At the point of impact, even if I go slow, look, point of impact, boom, it's there, that last little turn on it. And that's what I'm going to show you on the pads, okay? So I'm going to go down. This is punching my opponent's body. I've always gone here, the hands are up, here. Or they've come onto me. I've made myself small, okay? Power shots, ready. Okay, and switch opposite side. Again, if my elbow was fixed, I'm turning here, I'm rotating through. I'm not just swinging my arm, so it's all together. It comes out slightly, I turn, rotate, punching through. 10 times, ready? Good. And that's how I develop power shots in my right hook.